Hello everyone, welcome to Current Affairs series with Dr. Vivek Rana. Topic for today's discussion is Mission Karma Yogi. It is touted as the biggest ever bureaucratic reform which is likely to transform the bureaucracy. It is Union Cabinet has given its go ahead and the details are being worked out. So let's just decode what exactly is Mission Karma Yogi all about, because we all know once the training is over, there is a need for post-recruitment training which helps in, or you could say, augment the capacity building of the civil servants, because we see that change is the only constant in life and bureaucracy should rise up to the occasion whenever there are changes. So in Mission Karma Yogi, first of all, we have to understand that what exactly it is aiming at. The main aim of Mission Karma Yogi is to train the Indian civil servants for future by making them more energetic, enabling more proactive, polite, progressive, transparent, technology driven, innovative, imaginative, creative, constructive. So you could say there's a long list of the qualities which we always desired in civil servants. So it will augment them and try to inculcate these to various state of art infrastructure which is available with the government machinery. So the aim and objective are quite transformative and we all should be looking forward to such civil servants which could just rise to the occasion. Now the target is that it will try to train almost 46 lakh central government employees right from the section officer up to the secretary level. So there is almost the comprehensive coverage of all types of civil servants which are in serving our nation. So the fund allocated is more than 500 plus crores, so there is no dearth of funds to this specific mission. And it is a 5-year mission which will roll out in 2021 phase and is likely to complete by 2024-25. So these are some of the details which are already out in the media, and the key highlights for which this mission is all about, you should be familiar with at least some basic terms. The first and foremost is the iGOT Karma Yogi, which happens to be a digital platform which is being touted as the next biggest thing. And the main focus would be on national program on civil services capacity building. This is the main program which is likely to be directed towards achieving the end goal of inculcating the qualities which are aiming at. It will be spearheaded by Prime Minister Human Resource, you could say the Council. This is a unique platform in which there would be all the state chief ministers, union cabinet ministers and plethora of experts which are related to this process. So they will review whether this digital platform or the programs which are being designed for them are suitable or not. So to make things more transparent, and there has to be broader consensus because these are the servants which will eventually serve in different states as well. And to supplement them, there is a capacity building commission as well, which would invite, or you could say would be the conglomerate of the best global experts in their respective fields, because the need is being felt that there should be specialists who should be guiding them, and right from instead of rod, or you could say role building, they should focus on their instead of the rule you could say the building, they should focus on their role augmenting capacities. And there is a special purpose vehicle, we all know SPV in economics, you decode them, is being created, and it is created under the Companies Act of 2013 section 8 to be precise, even though such technical details are almost immaterial in prelims or you could say names, but still there is no harm in going through it. It's a non-profit organization which would be solely set up to achieve these goals. So once again, these are some of the highlights which you should be thorough with while going through the Mission Karma Yogi. So it's an ambitious program, but once again there are a lot of themes and reforms, but the implementation is what takes them to the different stage. So the goals and the aims are quite comprehensive, and let's see how this mission unfolds, because we all know that bureaucracy must rise to the occasion, and civil servants, instead of just maintaining the status quo or just policy implementation, they should be the role enablers, and they should rise to the different challenges which are facing at the state as well as the national relation. So let's be hopeful that the mission turn out to be the real transformative change which our bureaucracy at time is demanding. So this topic from ethics perspective becomes quite important. You can see the core, you could say, civil services values are being once again being reiterated in a more comprehensive form. So you can expect a question on this year's UPSC ethics, that what should be the qualities of an ideal civil servant, or there could be even essay, what traits or the reforms which are needed for the current bureaucracy. So keep following this theme. For whenever there will be more updates, we will bring you back. So I hope this quick brush up of the Mission Karma Yogi for schemes and programs continues to be a quintessential theme for UPSC, and we will be back soon shortly. So UPSC roll numbers are out, so now your motivation level would be at next level. So make sure you are making the best use of this revision phase and leaving no stones unturned to achieve your end goal. For any queries or any guidance, you are most welcome to visit Institute between 10 to 2 p.m. I am always there to solve such your queries. So thank you very much. Have a nice day.